Hi everybody, so with the DayZ update 1.15 on PlayStation, Xbox and PC, we got the new assault rifle, the AUG, or the AUR A1, as they use the name to avoid copyright issues. And there's two versions of it. There's the version you can see here with the built-in scope, and there's the AugShort, or the AugShort, that basically can take other sights and can take standard attachments like the M4 can take, so it can take a suppressor and things like that. So how do you add more of these to your server? Well, the first thing you want to do is you'll want to go and get the types.xml file. So go over to your Nitrado game server if you're on console, and you'll want to go into the web interface, and then you'll want to go into the file browser, which is down here, and then we want to go into the missions folder, which is there. PS missions for PlayStation, I think it's Xbox, XB missions for Xbox, just DayZ missions for PC. And then we want to find the Chernarus folder if it's a Chernarus server, the Enoch folder if it's a Livonia server, and we want to go into the DB directory, and then we want to download the types.xml file. So you want to download that and you want to open it up in your favorite text editor, like I have here. Make a backup, and then in your text editor you want to do a find, so Control F in most of them, and search for the AUG, the AUG, the AUG steer it would be, or steer. So just search for AUG, and there she is. And as you'll see, there's two entries for the AUG. We've got the AUG and we've got the AugShort. Now, in your vanilla files, the AUG will be a dynamic event loot weapon, I think, which means that it will only spawn at helicopters. So on your files, the DE loot flag will be set to 1, which means true, which means yes. So what you want to do is, if you want to stop it spawning in at helicopters, you want to change that to 0. Or if you want to make it spawn in at helicopters, keep it as 1. Or put it as 1. And also you just want the only other flag to be count in map to be 1. So if there's count in players or count in hoarder as 1, to change them to 0. That way, whenever someone picks up one of these weapons, the game will spawn another one in somewhere else. As you can see here on my server, I've increased the AUG numbers to the nominal to 10 and the minimum to 8 as well. And then the AugShort nominal is 10, minimum is 8, and as you can see, we've changed it to just count in map is the only flag that is in 1, and all the others are 0. Now, what I've done as well is I've left them just as weapons and military, which means that these can spawn pretty much anywhere that's a military base, right from near the coast right up to sort of in the Northwest Airfield or Tizzy, somewhere like that. Now, the reason why I've done that is because it's a new weapon. I want people to be able to have a play with it, and it's pretty cool, isn't it, to do that way. And don't forget as well, if you're spawning in more AUGs, you'll want to spawn in more AUG magazines as well. So what we got here, so we've only got 15, so actually tell you what, I'm going to add a few more. Let's put that up to 25. Let's put the minimum up to 20. Let's get rid of these tier values so that the mags spawn in at all military locations. And then I would simply now save that, and then you go back to your server and you would then upload that file, restart your server, and there will be more AUGs on your DayZ private server. Okay, so hopefully that's useful. If it has been, hit like. If you want to see more, then press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.